Where's north from here?
Alreet Trainers, I'm some northern guy. Pokemon Sword and Shield are right around the corner and I could not be more excited. Since they were announced in February, I've been anticipating all the new Pokemon that we'll get to encounter in Galar. And rather surprisingly, Gamefreak have been very reserved with the new information this time round. There aren't actually that many Galar Pokemon that we know about. Hello trainers, hey, it's some northern guy from the future here. Now I recorded this video before all the leaks dropped, probably about 2 days before we got all these leaks. And obviously while editing it, all these leaks have come out, so there are going to be things I say in this video that may have been confirmed in the leaks. Some things I say in this video may have been disproven with all the leaks. Now, I'm not going to talk about the leaks in this video, obviously, because I recorded this before it all came out. However, if there's something I say that is now proven wrong, or something I say that's now proven right, please don't post about it in the comments, because some people might not want to see leaks. On the flip side of that, if you are going to go down to the comments, keep in mind there may be things spoiled for you down in the comment section. Okay, back to the video. Take it away, past me. With that in mind, it hasn't stopped me thinking about all the Galar Pokemon that I'm going to train on my journey around my home region. I had a lot of fun making videos about Pokemon I've used on my past teams, so I just had to make my planned team for Galar. Then in the new year, I'll reveal the actual team I used and see how it compares to this planned team, just like I did with Ultra Sun and Let's Go Eevee. So if you're excited for Pokemon Sword and Shield, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Sword and Shield content. I'm planning on getting both versions of the game and doing 3 playthroughs, choosing a different starter for each one. But since we only know a fraction of the new Pokemon available, in this video I'll mostly be focusing on the team I've planned for my first playthrough, which is going to be on Pokemon Shield. And since this is a brand new generation, for my first playthrough of these games, I'm only going to use new Pokemon. And I'm counting new regional variants as new Pokemon. Okay, first things first, my starter. I've thought long and hard about this ever since the Galar starters were revealed. After a lot of back and forthing between Sobble and Grookey, I've decided my first Galar starter will be, drumroll please, Sobble. It's just too cute to not pick it. I want to protect it and help it grow into a powerful final form. And speaking of, if the rumours are true, Sobble is going to become the water poison type Inteleon that's based on a secret agent. I am all over that. It's what I predicted Sobble would become in my starter theme and types theory, so to see that come true would just be amazing for me. For my next team member, I really want to use Obstagoon. I love regional variants and I actually like Galarian Zigzagoon and Galarian Linoon a lot more than their regular versions. And the fact they then gave Galarian Linoon a further brand new evolution, well that's just amazing. Obstagoon fascinates me and I really want to try it out. I'm really curious to see what its signature move Obstruct does as well, as far as I know, we don't actually know yet. My next team member for this playthrough is Duraludon, or knowing how Pokemon names seem to work, Duraludon, but I think Duraludon sounds better, so that's what I'm going with. When it was first revealed, I fell in love with Duraludon instantly. I love its design. It's literally a cannon! And it's great to finally get another Dragon Steel type, especially one that isn't a legendary. I have a sneaky suspicion it could be the pseudo-legendary. I'm 50-50 on it. And if it is, then winner. But if not, hey, it still looks like a powerhouse. Now, since my first playthrough will be on Pokemon Shield, I thought I should probably use a version exclusive. So rather unsurprisingly, I'm definitely using Galarian Ponyta, the fan favourite My Little Pony. I'm super intrigued by this adorable little horse and I'm very excited to see Galarian Rapidash, and possibly an Alicorn evolution for it as well. Come on Gamefreak, just give us all what we want, give this badass some wings. I'm still holding out for the fairy type to creep in there somewhere as well, because as we all know by now, Galarian Ponyta is a pure psychic type. But even if it doesn't get the fairy type, I very rarely use psychic types anyway, so it'd be fun to use one for a change. The 5th slot on my team is going to Roly-Coly, and yes, its name does have a little bit to do with it. It's certainly got an interesting design. I mean, it's basically a lump of coal that travels around on its own built-in wheel. That's actually pretty awesome. And I am hoping beyond hope that it evolves into a steam train like Pokemon, becoming a rock and fire type, a combination that's currently unique to Magcargo. It would fit an industry-fueled region like Galar perfectly, especially with all the train tracks knocking around the region. And it just so happens I really like trains. And finally, I have no idea who I want to use in the 6th slot. Obviously I want to try out as many new Pokemon as I can, and there are so many new Pokemon that we don't know about yet. So I'm keeping my options open for my 6th team member. I'll probably end up using a rotation anyway, because I often do that with the first playthrough of a new game. I'll use loads of different Pokemon and just switch them out. When I played X and Y, I think I ended up with about 13, 14 Pokemon, like all fully trained and leveled by the time I got to the Pokemon League. And as well as all the new Pokemon we've yet to learn about, there are still ones that we know about already that I really want to try out, especially Dreadnought and Corviknight. But whatever my 6th Pokemon ends up being, you better believe if there's a Galarian Gliscor anywhere in these games, it is 100% on my team. And there you have it, that's my planned team for my first playthrough of Pokemon Shield. But of course, it is likely to change given how many Pokemon we still don't know about yet. Like I said earlier in the video, in the new year, I'm going to look at how my final Galar team compares to this one, and see exactly what Pokemon I used. Maybe there'll be a few surprises. I also really want to know what Pokemon you are planning on using on your first journey through the Galar region. So leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe for more Pokemon Sword and Shield content. Now on the day the games come out in the UK, I'm going to do a live stream of the first 2 or 3 hours of the game, because I don't really want to give away a lot of things for people who don't want it spoiled, and I kind of want to take it at my own pace and explore as much as I can. But I'm going to live stream the first 2 or 3 hours, and then after that I'm going to live stream every gym battle. So make sure you're subscribed, and tune in on Friday the 15th of November and the following weekend and days, however long it takes me to complete the game, because I really want to sink my teeth into it. You'll be able to see this team start to form and see how it changes as my story progresses. Thanks very much for watching today's video. I'll see you next time, but until then, keep training and have a good one. See you later.